Hey guys, update on the AT-ST walker. I've got some legs going together. Let's see here. Starting to work out and cut out the two centers of one foot anyway. They kind of come together. It looks almost like claws there at the foot. And this will be the foot that's planted. Ay caramba, it'll be planted firmly on the ground. And I intend to have the next foot kind of at an angle and maybe the claw set out. Center section right here. Went ahead and mounted just put the axle through the whole body, make it a little more sturdy. Let's see here. The end section's coming along. The clay work could have been a little smoother. It's still fine tuning. I noticed afterwards that if I wet my hand a little bit that I could smooth it even more. And of course I've got the guns mounted on the side. I put these, I don't know if you want to call it a vent with hinges on top. And I thought about hinging this section here, but they're braced underneath. That should be sufficient. And moving on, Mr. Duarte, Fred Duarto. I've got I kind of went through what you had sent, and I think I've got them backed up and separated fairly good. Once again, thank you, and hopefully the airbrush is working like a champ for you. I am holding here the 0 that you spoke of, and this is the wing. And this is I'm guessing it's a wing top, the way these kits go together. None of this is painted, so you can see the plastic is off color. Maybe I'm going too far with all this. I just figure if this part goes to something that you still have, or maybe have even sent out, because I know you send quite a bit of models out to folks to keep them going in rough times. So yeah, if this is something on your workbench, let me know, Freddie. Or if you're out there and happen to have the rest of this kit and just thought maybe you got a missing piece or something, and this looks like it, just send me the address. It'll be on its way. This beauty belongs to a model somewhere. We might as well get it home. If it sticks around here much longer, it's going to end up in one of my scratch builds. Those are coming to an end pretty soon. I'm running out of spare parts. I'm going to have to start building kits again and leaving all the bombs and tanks off. Give me more stuff. But I do have another order going into Hobby Link as soon as some funds show up to do it. I've got a few bags of the assorted sheets of styrene and the tube. It's got a little bit of everything in the bag. I think it's $6, and it's for this scratch building. It's worth a lot more than that to me. It goes a long way, a very long way. So don't forget about the scratch build. Hopefully you guys can get some kits together. I'm still searching eBay. I'm sure there's a kit out there somewhere that's just going to shout, buy me, buy me, buy me. And that's what I'll do. Still kind of leaning towards something sci-fi is the way I want to go. And they had something there at Hobby Town when I got the figures the other day, and it was even marked down. and it was a Star Wars ship, but it was one that I wasn't even familiar with, and to be perfectly honest, it looked pretty stupid. So, yeah, I'll pass on that. If you know where it goes, give me a shout out. That's it, guys. I hope you're enjoying the scratch building coming along. I know I'm having a blast doing it, and in the future, whenever I can get a upgraded camera, maybe I'll do a series that if there's anyone out there that wants to follow along and give it a shot, that yeah, it'll take a while to break it down into segments like that, but yeah, if anybody shows any interest, I would have fun doing it. I know I'm not going to stop building them, so the ideas just keep coming in. So, all right, guys, the weekend's almost here. We're almost officially over the hump. Let's look forward to the weekend. I saw that Dr. Cranky had on. Apparently, he's having trouble with his account having to do with Google Plus, and I'm not sure whether we're going to fall into that category at some point or another. I'm sure we are. So brace yourselves for that. The Google Plus name that I have just happens to be the same as my YouTube name, so hopefully I've avoided any problems there, but something tells me it won't be that simple. It never is. But maybe you'll be lucky enough to avoid it. Cross your fingers for that. All right, guys, enough of my yada, yada, yada. Get back to building. Film some videos. I love watching them. Have a good one, guys. See ya.